What's up, everybody? Welcome back to God of War. We're going to be moving right through. Remember, we got the Frozen Flame in the last video. I could go back because Sindri is literally just right down there. But we're going to move on and hope that it is not going to affect too much. Oh, it's definitely not. Alright, cool. Made the right choice.
Whoa. I can see why Mom wanted
Sort
us
of.
to bring her here.
I think there are going to be a fight or two. But we're okay. We're okay. And then we can't do anything about this just yet. We'll be back. But let's go ahead and get up here.
Is that?
Look at that. That is pretty cool. We'll get to that in a second. So we gotta break some pots for no reason. And pick that up for a reason. Because loot.
Stay back, boy.
Ugh. What is that?
You must find another way up.
The witch.
Can
Wish
never
she
be
was
that
here.
easy, can
Bet
it?
she could get us past this.
My magic is useless against the Black Breath, and there's no way around it. Odin saw to that long ago.
What are you doing here?
Making sure you can finish your journey.
Why wait to warn us?
I was busy, saving my friend, if you remember. The Black Breath is a corruption of magic even I can't dispel. Only the pure light of Alfheim is strong enough to break through. But that road is long. What does this goal mean to you?
It's everything.
Follow me.
Why help us?
Maybe I see more of myself in you than I'm willing to admit. Maybe by helping you, I'll make up for a lifetime of mistakes. Or maybe I just like you.
Even though we shot your friend?
Even though you shot my friend, yes.
Where must we go?
To a realm beyond your own.
God, Kratos is just upset about everything all the time.
We're going to another realm? Are you coming with us?
Only for a little while.
Only for a little while.
Alright, so she mentioned Alfheim, which the resourceful of you might know that that is a completely different realm than Midgard. We need the light of Alfheim to get through that.
We'll use this. Graythaw.
Ah, the sky
Sindri said
mover.
it was broken.
Sindri.
The dwarf at the foot of these hills.
Also just
Who's fixing
known
it
as
when we
like a
got
little
here?
trolley or gondola.
No one was there when I passed by. Perhaps he finished.
on
Dwarves
now.
are awfully
Let me in.
resourceful.
And irritating, based on the two we have met.
That too.
Alright, so we fought our way to the mountain, but we can't climb the mountain because there's some
Tyr's
grody
temple
black
is at the
shit
center of the lake.
blocking the path.
It is from there we travel to Alfheim. Thankfully, it's no longer underwater.
Why is that creature in the bay?
No one knows.
Alright,
He
chill
just
out,
appeared
Kratos.
one day. Soon after,
Tweaking, bro.
Thor attacked, and their battle could be felt across all the realms.
See
Ultimately,
if he
it
does it
ended in a
again.
stalemate, and Thor returned to Odin empty-handed. The serpent stayed and grew so large, he now spans all of Midgard.
See? Told you.
Yeah, he kind of did
They've
it. Alright,
hated
I'm gonna
each
back
other
up so it
ever
doesn't do
since.
that anymore.
Destined to kill each other come Ragnarok.
You believe in Ragnarok?
I dearly wish I didn't, child.
Alright, let's go.
You know, we actually talked to the world serpent.
Okay,
You did?
she does
An
not
exaggeration.
speed up.
I'm good with languages.
But it's alright.
Even ones I've never heard before. But when he talks, I can't understand any of it.
Sindri's
Sadly, no one
gone.
can. He speaks a dead tongue.
Oh. Must be lonely.
Must be. So one of the things that bothers me a lot about
Watch your step.
games,
Just along here.
You sure?
story-based
We
games
came
where you
through
have to
here
follow
before and
someone.
there's no way back across. See?
Is that so?
Oh, wait a second here.
Let me show you something.
I don't know if it'll trigger. Oh, yeah, I guess it does.
What? It's solid.
Elven architecture. My bowstring was soaked in the light of Alfheim. It can now reawaken the magic of the elves.
Wait.
He's
it won't
so
just
happy
disappear,
jumping
will it?
around.
Not as long as the light shines free. This way.
So a lot of times, these games will have like what's going on here, where you're walking with someone, and they're talking, and your character either moves too fast, so you have to keep stutter stepping to keep pace with them, or you don't move fast enough, like as a walk, and you have to sprint to keep stutter stepping. Like your sprint is faster than their walk, but your walk is slower than their walk, and it's super fucking annoying. And then there's also, and I'm not moving forward because I don't want to trigger the next thing of conversation, but the other thing is where they make the conversation too long. So you get where you're going before the conversation is over, and it clips it and cuts into a different conversation. And I absolutely hate that. But luckily here it doesn't seem to do that. Her run is about pace with this, like the pace that I'm making now.
Just that they're always at war with the Aesir. As compared to Odin and Thor, they're the good guys.
There are no good gods, boy. Thought I taught you that.
That's right, Kratos does not like the gods, even though he's one of them. He does not like them. Alright.
Tyr's temple.
Feel like we
Built
were
with help
just
from the
here.
giants, Great Tyr used it to travel the 9 realms and keep the peace between them.
Doesn't seem very peaceful. Everywhere we go, we're attacked. Especially by dead things.
Because
The
it's a video
risen
game,
dead grow
boy.
ever more numerous. Once
It's
the
dead
roads
fish.
and trails would have been full of people. Now all have hid or fled, save for the Reavers.
Hey, buddy.
Savage enough to survive in such a
Yormy.
world.
What did that give me? Oh, the Hell Reavers. Yeah, she's talking about those frozen dudes.
Make a right at the bottom of these stairs.
Don't mind if I do.
Hey, another one of those light crystals.
Wait there while I reawaken the light.
All right.
Leosta.
That did it. What are we
Sure
doing
did. Let's go.
exactly?
Mending the disrepair. Start by lifting that axle.
I thought about maybe killing that seagull, but then I was like, you know
Now
what?
push it back into place.
Why would I? You know? Why would I kill the seagull? There's no reason.
Now realign the wheel onto the track. Perfect. Now
Yeah, let's
push
go.
the bridge along the track.
What? The whole entire bridge is turning.
Yeah, your dad's
How is
fucking
the whole
tough,
entire
bro.
bridge turning? Boy, you're really strong.
Just keep pushing until the bridge reaches its first position. Tired
And
yet?
obviously, remember,
No.
the Witch of the
He's always
Woods
been really strong.
knows that Kratos is a god.
So about the dead. We heard someone call them Hellwalkers. But what are they?
They are poor, restless souls, denied their judgment and their peace.
Why what? Could Vanir magic raise the dead?
It could, once. But this is no spell. This plague of dead is but a symptom of a world out of balance. Something or someone has meddled with powerful forces. That is all I know for sure.
There we go.
That's perfect. Come back up. We're ready now.
All right. Coming back up.
Impressive. You didn't hurt
Thanks,
your
kid.
back, did you?
I did not hurt my back.
Through these doors,
Wait, so did the giants or the elves build Tyr's temple?
all the races helped with its construction. It was the last great act of cooperation between the realms before peace disappeared for good.
So that's kind of cool. Like everybody came together to build this temple. Now we're in Brock's shop. Brock is nowhere to be found. Although The door to Yggdrasil is still
Your
open.
bowstring stopped glowing.
Its power is now depleted. Only a few knocks of magic remained in the bowstring, and we used them. Your bow, please.
That was kind of cool.
Once you claim the light of Alfheim, infuse the bowstring with its power. Don't forget.
So I'm unclear as to whether she gave him the string that she had in some magical
Not that they're not
fashion,
coming with
or
them.
she
I'll
enchanted
try,
his string.
but measures were taken to keep me
You know what
trapped
I mean?
in Midgard.
Why?
The gods don't care for me much.
Also, it's snowing. Interesting. So she said that she's trapped in Midgard. She cannot leave Midgard.
Is this it? It's so dark.
This temple has been asleep, underwater for almost 150 winters. It needs only the light of the Bifrost to reawaken.
And the Bifrost, as far as I know, is supposed to be the bridge between Midgard and Asgard. Like, I think in Norse mythology, it's a literal bridge made of, like, light or rainbow or something.
Those roots don't look like your magic.
They aren't. These roots are part of the Great World Tree and make travel between the realms possible.
Although it might be metaphorical. I don't know. I just know that it's supposed to be the bridge between Midgard and Asgard.
How does it work?
You will need this, a Bifrost, to create travel between realms.
Which, technically here,
It
like
can
I say, if
capture,
it's metaphorical,
hold, and
then yeah.
transfer the light of Alfheim. Place the Bifrost there.
What now?
Give it a moment. The temple needs time to wake up from its long slumber. It is from this room, and this room alone, that you will be able to cross between realms. What you see before you represents the temple in which we stand, as well as the realm towers that encircle the Lake of Nine outside. All the realms exist in the same physical space, reflections of each other. These doors, the towers outside, and the 9 realms are all intertwined and coexisting on the branches of the World Tree, separated only by the Bifrost light of Alfheim. This place can focus and control that light.
And is this the World Tree?
Only an artistic representation of it. No, the Yggdrasil is much, much more than this. The Tree of Life is bound to the fate of the world, just as we are bound to it. The tree nourishes our soils. The dew from its leaves feeds our valleys and rivers. The tree's very existence supports all of creation along its boughs. Its life energy interwoven into the tapestry of life. Birth, growth, death, and rebirth. Every strand transcending time, transcending space. Everything comes back to the tree. So, that's how it works. But I'm guessing you were looking for a more practical answer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very well. The bridge you pushed outside is currently positioned to lead to the realm of Vanaheim. Instead, turn the wheel to our actual destination, Alfheim.
Alright.
Wait, is this moving the big
So
bridge outside?
Jotunheim.
Yes, the wheel turns the bridge, and the bridge aligns to the different realm towers on the lake outside.
We're just gonna
Wait,
check all of them
there's
real
no
quick.
tower on this one.
Just,
And
you
that's
know,
why realm travel to
not?
Jotunheim is impossible. Without a tower for the bridge to lock into, the sequence can't begin.
I think Alfheim is the one that's lit up right next to where the bridge is. So let's see if we can... Oh, we can only go
Every
into
realm
Alfheim.
has a travel
Okay.
room that unlocks the bridge to that realm. I'm giving you the one for Alfheim. Now you can lock in your destination.
Alright, so let's see if we can move it again. Nope.
We're
Game
ready.
wants me to do it this way.
Remember to take the Bifrost. You don't want to lose that. Now the realm travel bridge will align, and the realm between realms will open.
So if we look at the wall here, it's really cool. It's all this magical bullshit happening.
See that giant crystal?
I sure
Each
do.
realm has a corresponding one that focuses and amplifies the power of the Bifrost, opening the bridge to that realm. That's why realm travel is only possible from this room.
What about that one realm tower missing from the lake?
The Jotunheim Tower disappeared from all realms over 100 winters ago, when the giants vanished from Midgard. Where the tower went and how they moved it remain a mystery.
So I'm kind of curious how people were able to do this before this temple was built. You know what I'm saying? Because she said this is the only way that you can move between realms. Well, how did people in these other realms find Midgard? Or, you know, how do people in Midgard find these other realms to begin with before this temple was built?
With the light of Alfheim.
So we are trapped.
Someone of your ability should have little trouble getting back to Midgard.
And we'll be able to make that black breath go away?
With the captured light of Alfheim, yes.
Alright, well, let's do it then. Go to the land of the elves. Brock's still not there. It's all naturey and pretty. Kratos is gonna go in there and just fuck everything up.
Welcome to Alfheim, gentlemen. Think you can spot the light? I can barely see it. Something's wrong. See that column of light on the horizon? It's housed in the heart of a ring temple. We'll find what we need there.
Nope, not you, apparently.
Damn it, not yet.
What's happening?
To restore the Bifrost magic, you must step into the light. But be very careful not to get caught. No!
She is not allowed to leave Midgard.
She's not dead. Is she?
Not likely. Come.
Yeah, let's get out of here, kid. We got work to do. We gotta go get this light. We gotta steal the light of Alfheim, apparently.
Look at this.
Or just go get it. Get
Stay
maybe a
by
piece
me.
of it.
Touch nothing.
Okay.
Any
What is
loots?
that?
Yeah, there's a little bit of loots. You get like the tiniest bit of hack silver for just breaking pots and shit.
I think you killed it.
Yeah, I killed the shit out of it.
What's that about?
Not our concern, boy. Focus.
We got dead dudes everywhere. Read
What
it.
does it say?
Something about an eternal war for the light. I don't get it. If both sides need it, why not just share it?
Greed.
Greed is right. Eternal war for the light endures. The same light we need for the Bifrost.
You will find
of
it a
course.
common cause for war.
So, we got this chest here. It's got some grody tentacles on it. We're gonna do one of those. And then, you know, claim our monies. Huh. This is a cool looking area, though. I really like Alfheim.
They keep murdering the light elves.
It is war. The end of one. The robed one's lost.
Alright, let's go. Let's get these sons of bitches. Let's fight. Oh, get torn up. The thing about these guys is obviously they can fly. Alright, stop. So you wanna not knock them up into the air. It's a big thing. You wanna keep them on the ground, you know what I'm saying? I don't know where he went. Alright, dude, chill. I think you can, yeah, do one of those and knock them on the ground if you like kneecap them. You know what I'm saying?
Us for? We didn't do anything.
More will come.
Ugh.
Unlike the light elves of Alfheim, the dark elves prefer dark places. Maybe that's why they want to cover up the light. They can fly and seem pretty smart and well coordinated, more so than most of the enemies we fought so far. The weapons are useful, effective up close and at a distance, kind of like Father's axe.
Where's this stuff even come from?
And here you have the main puzzle mechanic of Alfheim. So we've got a couple of these. If you just break one, it comes back. So you just gotta line shit up. Kill them all, you know? Making sure I'm not missing anything. Moving the hell on then.
Did you say something?
No.
Oh, okay.
Alright, kid, Psycho. I believe this is probably the last Muspelheim cipher. No, it was a symbol of cunning. So the chests with the faces on them that he has to stab usually have important stuff in them, but
At least we're getting
I
closer
don't
to
know why
the
that
light.
one just had an enchantment.
Wait, is that Sindri?
Sure is. Hey, buddy. See if he's got anything new for me. He sure as fuck does. Look at all this new stuff. Oh, and the Leviathan axe upgrade as well. We could generate a comment. So the enchanted dust is if I sell my enchantments, it gives me enchanted dust. You know, with enough you can, whatever. But let's go ahead and upgrade this bad boy.
Probably shouldn't let my brother lay his hands on it again, but if he does, tell him to temper his steel longer. He's warping the bit work.
All right, man, chill. A wolf skin. I don't remember this. I wonder if it's something, because there was a big update. Not a big update, but there was an update before I started playing today. I don't remember a wolfskin shoulder guard. I do remember the Viking tunic, which I don't want. But none of these are going to up me. So, none of these are going to get made. Oh, except that. That will up me. Not by a whole lot. It's level 2, though. Are these all level 2 compared to... Oh, well, that's not a very good comparison. But, yeah, we're going to wait because there's a specific armor set that I actually kind of want. Are any of these going to up me? No? None of those will either. Refresh all runic attack cooldowns, which is actually kind of cool. But I don't want it because it's 15 grand and money is kind of a thing right now. So let's just see if we can. Well, I don't care about that or that or that, but I can upgrade my boar belt. So why the hell not?
I don't suppose you could try keeping
I'd
that
really
going?
like to get to level 3. It doesn't look like it's going to happen, though, because there is a decently difficult fight that we're going to be kind of running up on. Like, even upgrading this to max won't be as good as the Grip of Volander, which is weird because it has, 30 stat points versus the 16 that we have now. So I don't understand why this doesn't level us, but I'm gonna upgrade it just because it uses like a specific upgrade item that can't be used on anything else. So whatever. But I really want to upgrade this because I think that might actually level me. I just don't have any more World Serpent scales, but we might run into some. I could upgrade this though. And it looks like the only thing that would bump me up a level. Oh, so close. I want to get to level 3 before we carry on, and it doesn't look like it's going to happen. It's only level 2 versus this level 2 that... Man... Runic would be good, though. Tell you what, I'm going to buy this shoulder guard, and then I'm going to look at upgrading it and see if that will level me.
That looks amazing.
I know, right? Except I'm not wearing it. And we'll go to upgrade. The upgraded version will level me if I'm wearing it. So let's put it on. I don't know if it's going to level me to the next level, but it will do better. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to lose a socket. Did it give me a socket?
What speaks to you?
I know this is probably boring to watch, but it's important. Yeah, it will give me a socket point. All right.
Fine piece of work, if I say so myself.
There we go. Level 3. That's what I wanted.
What
All
else
right.
was there?
And then I need to go into the armor here. Get rid of that. Put that back on. Put one of these in it. Strength and cooldown, super good. Let's see what we've got in this other stuff, though. Is there a better one than Runic 5? Okay. Is there a better one than what I've got here? I mean, yes, but not something that will give me stats that I actually want. I mean, this would give me stats that I actually want. Let's see if it down levels me too much. No, it doesn't, because the actual level, it doesn't matter until you go up a tier. Like, I could be anywhere on that 3, and it doesn't matter. It's still 3. But let's sell some stuff. Definitely want to sell these.
There you go. Good, good. Also, remember to breathe.
And then I think we'll be good.
I suppose you prefer my brother's work? You're wrong, of course.
It doesn't matter, man. It really doesn't
Look,
matter.
there's a boat tangled up over there. Boat's free.
It sure is, kid. Let's get this into the water and move on.
What'd you say?
I said nothing.
All right, kid, you're
Really?
starting to freak me out.
Okay.
Starting to freak me out a lot, little buddy.
Did your mother speak of this realm?
Not much. Just that since the elves are always fighting over the light.
And look what we have
Get them
here.
isolated.
It's super bright. I don't remember it being that bright. But got Yggdrasil's Dew of Cooldown. So it permanently increases my cooldown stat by 2, which is really cool. You'll find a whole bunch of those throughout the course of the game.
Again, I said nothing.
Weird. Could have sworn you said something.
What is it, boy?
Voices! You don't hear that?
I hear nothing.
It's going away now. It was screaming. Lots of voices. Angry. You really didn't hear that?
No.
Hear nothing.
It felt evil.
You gonna be alright? You need a moment? You good? Alright, moving on then.
Look! Should we try talking to them?
No.
But maybe they need help.
They do not stop us, so they do not concern us.
Kratos is such like a
us.
by the book. He is a Spartan after all. Discipline and all that. Bunch of dead folk. Bunch of dead light elves everywhere. You don't see a whole lot of dead dark elves, though. Unless I make them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, whatever.
Look at that. That must be the ring temple.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to swing over here first, but there are a couple things that we need to do. Because, remember...
Look, they have sand bowls in Alfheim too.
Well, maybe... Can I talk? Okay, so remember the witch said
Should I
that
read
all
it?
of the realms share the same physical space. So this is basically Tyr's Lake in Midgard, or the Lake of the Nine in Midgard, but because we're in Alfheim, it's completely different. You see what I'm saying? Like they all occupy the same space, they're just different.
What does it ask?
Without me or within me, death is sure. Yet within you, I am life most pure. But I don't see any runes around here.
It's clearly water,
Let's find
kid.
it. Back to the boat.
It's clearly water. But I don't know if you know the answer to the riddle if you have to do all this other extra bullshit. But I mean, the answer is clearly water. You know what I'm saying? Without me or within me, death is assured. Meaning if you don't drink any water or you drown, you're gonna die.
It's sad the elves can't work things out. Alfheim's such a beautiful place, but war makes it
Yeah, it's
ugly.
pretty alright. I actually like
You
Alfheim
see
a
with
lot.
the eyes of a child. In war, a soldier sees beauty only in the blood of his enemy. The rest of him is lost, sometimes never to return.
You know about war, don't
Yeah,
you?
he knows a little
Wars
bit
are
about
fought
war.
for two things: survival or advantage. Battles may be won by the better soldier. Wars are won by those who are willing to sacrifice everything to ensure victory.
Good talk. Let's do this. I know that there was an enemy over there, but I would rather kill these guys first.
Atreus!
Just because I don't want them to, like, you know, join the fight. Even though there's nothing we can do here yet. So here's something that I missed on my first playthrough. And I'm actually not sure if there's anything to it. First, we'll check out the gloom nightmares. And these nightmares can blind us for a little bit. Just when that nightmares couldn't get any worse. These are clearly those crystals that the witch shot with her bow. I don't know if this does anything. I never came back here and did this in my first playthrough. So we'll be doing that as soon as we can. But for now, we're just going to go kill some shit. Do some side stuff. Oh, fucking take it, homie. So one of the reasons that I wanted to get level 3 is not what it looks like. It looks like I just wanted to be stronger than that guy. Not exactly. Oh, I didn't hit that. Okay, get in the air. But there is a difficult, like... I mean, first you want to be strong. You want to be stronger than the enemies at all times. It makes things a little easier. But there is a rift fight here that I think goes up to level 4. And it'll be much easier to do at level 3. But let's grab some shit. I'm going to pick this up. And then what we're going to do is we're going to knock this down. But we'll go get it later. We'll go get it when we're done here. I can't go through there. That is one of those magical doors. Got a chest here that we're going to need to bust open. To do that, we got to go to the other side. So I think this might work. Oh yeah. There we go. JK apparently. I was not quick enough. Got it. You just had to be a little quicker. I didn't recall the axe fast enough. But that's how you do that, guys. Okay, I don't think the rift fight is on this one. But it is in one of... There's 2 places that you can land with the boat here that are side options. Which one is this? Frost Giant's Frenzy. Which one was that? I actually kind of like that one. Because it does a lot of damage, but it doesn't do frost. And I like the idea of CC. So we're going to hold on to the one we've got. CC is obviously crowd control for those of you in the know. The less enemies you have hitting you, the easier a fight is. And if you can't kill them in one shot, you might as well make them unable to act. CC, crowd control. We'll pick that up. And there's just some Aegir's gold.
Sindri said Mother was a warrior. Was she in a war too?
Of a sort. Her family was decimated by hostile rivals, and she alone survived. She walked the warrior's path, but her war was to live on, to brave an unforgiving world alone.
And that's why she has Sindri and Brock to make her the axe?
She had the strength to wield such a weapon, and the wisdom to use it for good. She found purpose in protecting the weak.
So, she'd help out the elves?
No.
Alright, so I'm sure you guys saw the rift that I was talking about on the way here. We're gonna go see if we can take care of it.
Here we go!
Come on, buddy. Yeah. Wrecked. Absolutely and whatnot. So being level 3 in this area actually makes it a lot easier than I guess it should have been. Or not necessarily. Like, just being over leveled doesn't necessarily, well, okay.
Focus up.
Look, what I'm getting at is I didn't completely ruin the game for myself by being a decent level. You know what I mean? I don't want everybody to bitch and be like, oh, you're making it so much easier on yourself. Yes, I am. But it's just how you play the game. It's playing the game well, you know what I mean? Pretty sure these are the ones. There we go. Look at that. Look at that memory. Even though I have the worst memory of everybody in existence, I managed to remember that one. And we got 3 apples. Excellent. So now we're on a clean slate with all that stuff. Pop this thing open. Oh, hello. I don't know why that wasn't a parry, but alright. I don't know why that guy was hiding there. When I fought all his friends, he just kind of stayed there, and he never popped up. Seen a lot of people struggle with that one too. To be fair, I did not get that one on my first try, but I did not leave this area until I got it. Alright. Well, let's fight. Go over here real quick. Yeah, get wrecked. Come on. I'm gonna just destroy these guys. No, he's so slow because he's like frosted up. There you go. So normally this level 4 dude would be purple because he'd be like too high level, you know what I'm saying? That's why I wanted to get level 3 first. Oh fuck, I thought I was actually gonna stun him, but I guess not. There we go. Ah. He's still too high level for me to lock him down though. Come on now. Alright. Could have went well. Like I was overconfident because I was... Whatever, I was overconfident. That's why I took so much damage. I could have been a little, could have been a little bit more careful with that. But we got it done. That's all that matters. Did not die.
Incredible.
Moving the hell on. So I think we're going to get a pretty decent talisman. But I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. If it lowers my level, I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to use it. Ooh, I almost jumped down without picking... Nope. Okay. Alright, well... Game decided that I needed to get down there instead of go get that thing, so now I gotta go all the way around. But it could be worse. But there's there was like one of the collectibles sitting there. I think it was one of the collectibles. Might have just been some money. But even if it was just money, I want it. So we're gonna go get it. See what I'm saying? It's that thing right meow. Oh, see, it was a collectible. One of the elven spoils of war. But let's go get this thing. Any bad guys in here? No? Alright then. I'm gonna roll this all the way. I'm sure you can see what's gonna happen here. Let's do it. Got-y. Now this talisman in here is actually very, very useful. The amulet Kavasir. A last second dodge activates realm shift, temporarily slowing down enemies. Super good. Let's see if it destroys my level too much. Yep, can't use it. We'll have to use it later. And that means that I can't show it off on this guy. Oh well. But we can now move on and start making our way toward the light of Alfheim, because I've gotten everything in this area. Moving on. Let's see if they have any cool stories on our way there. Or if I've missed anything. Which I'm pretty sure that's all there is. But
Father,
this area does look really cool.
You ever know anyone else who heard voices?
I knew desperate men at sea who, when our supplies ran dry, would quench their thirst by drinking seawater. They swore the sirens, evil creatures singing to them from nearby islands, were in fact their wives and daughters calling them home. They endangered the crew, steering us toward the reefs.
How did you fix them?
We threw them overboard.
Oh. Well, good thing I didn't drink any seawater. Right?
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm. I was looking to see if there was another one of those Dew of Yggdrasil, but I don't think there is.
Careful, boy.
What are they doing?
They're being dicks is what they're doing. Covering up the light.
They covered the crystal with that stuff.
Although that is not actually the light, it's just crystal. Ah, come here. I didn't. Trying to knock him down. Okay, that works too. Not exactly what I was trying to do. I'm trying to knock him down. Why don't you get knocked down, sir? Get wrecked. Look at that. Even knocked one of your bros off into the nether. Off the side. He's got wings, but it still kills him instantly. And I have super low health. So maybe I should stop being fancy and just actually get these kills, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so that did some. Maybe we can fix the bridge from down there?
There you go. Oh, get wrecked. Nope. Oh, okay. Come here. Oh shit. Alright, we're good. That was pointless. There we go. Oh, take it. Oh, take it.
What is their problem with us?
We do not belong here.
That's right. Oh, and we've got Dark Elves like to attack as a group. Yeah, you gotta, parry them or whatever. just be aggressive with them. That's what I like to do. Depending on what kind they are, because there are multiple kinds of dark elves.
Like that, they kind of look like a rune. It doesn't make sense.
Come, back to the sand bowl.
No more assholes attacking? Alright, moving on. So, this happens a lot in these video games where you have to do convoluted stuff to open a passage or whatever. Do these motherfuckers have to do this every time they want to get in the temple? Is that just how it's supposed to be? They have to sail over there, or do they have like dedicated guards that will stand there and roll those things to bring up the thing? Or do they just know the answer? And if they just know the answer, why even have a thing like this to tell you the answer? Father, if they just know the answer, you know?
Pillars and ring form an elvish rune.
Because as far as I know with these sand bowls, all you have to do is just put the answer and say it.
What does it ask?
Without
you know what I mean?
me or within me, death is sure. Yet within you, I am life most pure. Yep, it's water, all right.
Water. All right, kid.
Boy!
It was the voices again, but different voices. Less angry. They were asking for help.
We are here for the light. I do not care who they are, nor what they want.
You never
That's right.
care about anything.
You have something to say?
No.
That's what I thought.
Luger. What's happening?
And then this seems to be like a pain in the ass because it's like... So when you close this thing, is it just the lake just gone?
Father?
Yes.
Oh, I guess the lake's not actually pouring into it.
It was hard to make out.
It's just a little bit of it is pouring in. I always kind of assumed that as it was opening, it was all pouring in. But I guess now that I see it, it's not. All right, he was just talking about how he heard in the voices just a second ago.
Behind me, boy.
He heard his mother, and Kratos
That can't be good.
doesn't believe it. Oh, God. All right, all right. Get fucked, homie. Oh, get locked down. All right, I see how it is. Come here. See ya. Oh, here we go. So this is one of my favorite animations here. He's fucking tearing that guy up. So, like I said, you want to keep these guys on the ground, right? Because if you hit them and you, like, if I were to do that attack, see, they just recover in the air. So, you want to keep these guys down low, which is the complete opposite of the tassel worms, which you want to keep up in the air. And that's just more stuff. We can freeze them, blah, blah, blah. Let's move on.
Stay away from those cages.
Wonder why they're locked up.
I mean,
Be ready.
What?
the Draugr, wouldn't you want to lock them up too? Come here, buddy. Got he.
I think you got him.
Yeah, I mean, I literally just said that.
Hope that was worth it.
Throw that guy over there. And we're going to go over here and we're going to call that axe back. Ah, I missed it. Alright, alright. I missed the first one. So we're going to throw this one over meow. I think that's a good spot. There we go. Seen a lot of people struggle with that one, guys. To be fair, I got it on accident on my first try. Which one is this? Okay, so in my first playthrough, I used that one for a while, but it turns out I don't really like it. It's not very powerful. It doesn't do what it looks like on the little preview there, and its range is super low. So I stopped using it. I don't really like it. Jesus, I thought we were getting attacked again. And then here, there's nothing we can really do just yet. Except break these. Because that thing is broken. So, moving on. Yeah? You guys want to fight? Woo, you thought you had me, and you kind of did. Not good enough, sir. There we go. Yeah, see, he could have had him if I had just done regular attacks. It's all about tripping these guys up. Getting them on the ground somehow. It's the easiest way to kill them. Alright, so we got that guy. And we've got a thing there, which I believe I could just do that way. Even though it would have been easier just to go up there. And we're going to get this guy down here.
You think that side hallway will get us to the temple?
And like I said, it would have been easier just to go up there. You could do it this way, but you can also... I mean, that is the only way to do it, but to get up there. But before we do that, we're going to do this.
Okay. Tricky. Very tricky.
It's not that tricky, dude. Not that... Well, okay. There we go. And then I press triangle immediately. A good thing it didn't register. God damn it. So I could just pause the thing in a certain spot and just like recall the axe and then throw it. But the problem there was, and it's a problem that I'm going to run into a lot, guys, is when you're sprinting and you attack, really? Fucking really? Alright, we'll do it the right way then. When you're sprinting and you attack, it has a weird hitbox. Like, it swings over things. And you just kind of have to get used to it. But... where are you, right? God damn it. Alright, so it's in that second one. Can I get down there? Yeah. Alright, we'll just punch it. There we go. And then I want that loot up there. That's the easy way to do it. I was just trying to be fast about it. We'll go up here. To grab this. But when you're sprinting and you do the sprinting like R1 attack, the light attack, sometimes you don't hit the things that you're trying to hit because of the weird like hit mechanic on it. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. When you do this, it hits things that, or it misses things that would hit, even though they seem to hit the same like plane. It's weird. It's very weird. Got another heathen apple. Alright, but let's just move on. There's one more thing we need to get from this super sneaky little contraption here. And I think we're going to go over here. I'm not going to pull the axe away just yet.
You were wrong back there.
Oh?
I know Mother's voice better than anyone.
There it is.
She is gone, boy. Speak no more of this.
Fine.
Alright, so I need to get that down one more. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna grab this loot, and then we'll move on. That is... Oh yeah, reduce all damage by the Dark Elves' attacks. That being not that useful doesn't mean that it's not got some stats that I'd actually want as well. So let's check. Let's take a look and check. Okay, so it only has defense 4 versus the strength and runic, but it is level 3, so it would pop my level up a little bit. Matter of fact, all of those would versus the symbol of truth. And then I guess that also actually helps here, so we'll put that on. And then I have a level 4 rune in there, so that's obviously not going to be replaced by anything. Yeah, I guess we're good. All right, moving on. Come on, kid. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you too? All right. Whatevs. All right, here's the deal, guys. That is all the time I've got. It shouldn't take too long to get through Alfheim, considering I know most of the puzzles and whatnot. But if I don't end it here with... We've only got like 4 minutes. Then I'm just going to keep playing and it's going to be crazy. So that is all the time I've got. If you guys like this video or you like the series or you're just enjoying the game, give me a thumbs up. Hit that like button. If you don't like the video, then click the dislike button. I'm not even mad at you. But whatever you do, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.